Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, brother Jack Angry. Things keep improving for us here at the Monastery of Mayhem and with the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. We want to welcome our newest sponsor, Big Brain Tattoos at 1123 Jackson Street in the Old Market here in Omaha. They are our newest sponsor, and we would like everybody to stop on down and say hi to Smitty and Lenny and the rest of the artists down there. Get a price on a tattoo, and next time you decide to have work done, be sure and visit Smitty and see what he can do for you. Now back to the show. Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, brother Jack Angry, along with Inferno, the cougar from hell.
Hello.
And Lady Torrid. Brother James is not going to be with us today, unfortunately. He's out buying more, trying to find money to get more liquor. I think you'll see him around town saying, with a cardboard sign saying, we'll work for booze, you know.
We'll work for liquor?
We'll work for liquor.
Or liquor for work. I think he ran to the border, Iowa border.
Yeah, it's like he's getting some stuff in Iowa. That's that stuff they make that's not fit for human consumption, but you use it to clean varnish off of old wood. And,
old wood.
Yeah, speaking of old wood, you know, this is a movie. Our movie tonight is the reincarnation of Peter Proud, and the title character meets some old wood in the form of an oar, liberally applied to his junk by Margot Kidder. That was an interesting scene.
Definitely get to see that in the beginning, right?
Yeah, in the beginning, yes, he gets hit in the oar in the crotch.
So is he Peter Proud or proud of his Peter?
Well, I don't think he was proud of it after she got done with the oar.
I think it's Peter Swollen.
Yes, it's like we would be calling it Smashed Peter. But anyway, that's enough dick jokes for right now. Well, oh wait, our production manager is over here doing this, saying, no more dick jokes? No more dick jokes, are you sure? Okay, well I guess we're going to put a moratorium on the dick jokes here for the moment. Anyway.
3, 2, 1, it's off.
Moment over. Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah, I saw that. Anyway, the plot of the movie, The Reincarnation of Peter Proud from 1975. A college professor, Peter Proud, begins to experience flashbacks from a previous incarnation as he is mysteriously drawn to a place he's never been before, but which is troublingly familiar. Now, there were some interesting scenes. In the first part of the movie, he does have a dream where he flashes back to when his last incarnation died after being hit in the junk with the oar by Margot Kidder, who actually turned in a very, very, very good performance on this film. I was always a big fan of her as Lois Lane in the Superman films and some of the other things. I tended to take the reports of all of her mental illness with a grain of salt. She's still a very accomplished actress, and I did get the opportunity to meet her at several comic book conventions here in Omaha, and a really nice person and really fun to talk to. So we wish her well with whatever she's doing right now. All right, here, basically, as he is drawn to this location to which he's never been, he meets a woman, Marcia Curtis, played by Margot Kidder, who recognizes her from his last lifetime, probably because she killed the bastard anyway. Anyway.
The Lord of the Junk.
Yes, well, actually she didn't. All right, stop rubbing those against me.
Oh, sorry, it's your comfort zone.
Yes, that's all right. You know. My
comfort zone's from about. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that later on. We'll be putting that up on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Yeah, move it, monk boy. Yeah. Chop, monk boy. Well, Marcia recognizes Peter Proud as her former husband, Jeff, the guy who got the oar in the junk.
The movie's just about some guy getting oar in the junk.
Yeah, getting an oar in the junk. You know,
it wasn't the reincarnation of Peter Proud. It should be called Oar in the Junk.
There you go.
Reincarnation of his Peter.
Well, I guess if you get hit in the oar, if I got hit in the oar with a junk, I would want somebody to reincarnate it. But anyway,
Like Jeannie.
Genie, you had to go with... Oh, no, not that Genie. No, never mind. Wrong Genie. It's like, yes, Jack would go into that. Brother Jack would go into that, but that would take several hours, and quite a few of you would probably kill yourselves after you heard it anyway. God knows I want to. Anyhow, Marcia recognizes Peter from his previous incarnation, and even the sound of his voice at times seems to be that of her dead husband.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's kind of freaky, I mean, and there was some really great scenes in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to the movie now, The Reincarnation of Peter Proud, starring Michael Sarrazin, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama, and we'll be back to talk about more ores in the junk after the break.
Ores as big as junk, or junk's as big as ores?
Well, if his junk was as big as an ore, don't think he'd be doing a horror movie. I think it would be a porno.
Isn't that the same thing, a horror movie?
Well, you're talking about W. Again, W, not H. W.
I can't spell. I don't need to.
No. No, she doesn't. I mean, that's a sad commentary on our society. She really doesn't, but we're going to get back to the movie. Here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. Enjoy. What did you think of that movie, faithful followers? Welcome back. Wasn't that scary? What did you think of Peter Proud, talking in the other guy's voice and all of that, and getting hit with the ore, and you know where he got hit. We've mentioned that enough times. To give you a little more on the movie, we've got some really interesting trivia. As you know, Margot Kidder, she was the star of the 3 Christopher Reeve Superman films. Yes, it's like, go Soups. Margot Kidder is a Canadian actress, and she came to this country in about I would say the mid to late 60s. She'd had a string of small parts, and this was actually one of the larger parts where she had a feature role, basically as a co-star. Before that, she was just doing bit parts and some voiceover work. Some of the goofs in the film here, there was a shot where Peter leaves the showroom after he sees the 1937 Cord Roadster. You can see the motorcycle police escort for the driving scene. That is clearly visible in the mirrored windows of the buildings across the street. So if you like to catch that, you can find that on it's in the first 20 minutes of the film. Some of the factual errors that occurred. Peter goes to a newspaper office to research the decades-old murder of someone named Curtis. The newspaper librarian looks up the appropriate microfilm by the victim's last name. In reality, all newspaper microfilms, photographic records, and other newspaper pages are from certain periods and are filed by the dates of the newspaper, not specific events. So
nobody that watches our show knows that.
Well, it's like, yeah, okay, all right, it's like, that's their little way of saying, move it, my boy. It's like, we're getting too caught up in this shit, so.
Nerd alert, nerd alert.
Yeah,
there's
it's like,
information.
Sorry, too much.
Get your handy dandy notebook out.
Yeah, well, hey, it's like, if I didn't do this, we'd all be wearing lab coats,
Get a clue.
We'd all be wearing scrubs and lab coats, Somebody's got to hold up the excellence of this show. Bullshit.
I like to try to work extra hard at my work.
Yes, and she does it very well, doesn't she, faithful followers? And all the people who have sent us requests for photos, those are going to be going out shortly, so we do ask that you please be patient. All right, and on that happy note, we're going to get back to the film, The Reincarnation of Peter Proud, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. Enjoy.
Keep watching.
Yes, keep watching.
Enjoy.
Please keep watching.
Please keep watching.
I don't have a real job.
I don't either. And that's sad.
I work for alcohol.
Yeah. She does.
Shh.
She does. Believe me. Believe me. Anything you want to?
Well, where the hell is it?
Well, excuse Excuse me.
I'm being poorly paid today, by the way.
I know, well, Brother James isn't here. That's what he's doing. He's out. I've got him out working a street corner for more alcohol. He's out there with his little sign. You can basically just look for a guy in a robe and sunglasses holding a sign. Says, "We'll be sarcastic for booze."
We'll sell my bling bling.
Oh no, he's done enough of that already. It's like he cried like a little bitch when he had to let this last batch go.
Is that a euphemism? His bling bling?
Bling bling?
No, his bling bling was.
If it's real.
Yes. What he wears the boat anchors he wears around his neck, you know. He wears more jewelry than any straight man should. You know, I mean, it's like we think that he's channeling Liberace.
I saw the sign.
Yeah, and the sign is loser. Anyway, we'll get back to the movie now.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop it.
Girls, you're both pretty.
I'll show you pretty when we get off this show.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we will have the camera running for that one, people. That's going on YouTube also, so keep watching.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
3, 2, 1, go. Great. That was excellent. Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. What did you think of that movie? Wasn't that scary? The ending when he just, after he got hit in the oars by her daughter, hit in the head with the oar by her daughter, and as he's who he had been having sex with not too long before in the movie, as he just kind of slowly sinks to the bottom of the lake, you know, and he's laying on the bottom of the lake, and obviously he's dying, and we all know that, you know, if you're one of our Buddhist friends, you know this crap has happened, and it's going to happen again.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's like kind of sucks to be him. We know where his karma's going. It's like
Straight down.
yeah, well,
That's where Jack likes to go.
okay. Yes.
Spank me, spank me.
All right. Hey! I'm trying to stay on the air here. I know, it's like Jack's being a big killjoy, but hey, if you want to see more of that, you know, check out the YouTube channel. And you can Google it, people. I don't feel like putting up the links for you. But anyway, next week our movie is going to be... What the fuck is it going to be next week? I just had a complete brain...
Transfers, scanners.
No, transfers and scanners will be on...
Conjulting?
The Conjuring. The Conjuring, yes. We will be doing a copy...
You see where her mind is.
Yes, it's like... This is what I have to work with. Isn't it any wonder I drink and...
See you next Tuesday. No, that's not the name of the film.
No. The main movie next week will be Night of the Blood Beast, which is from the year 1958, and it stars no one I really ever heard of, and I can't really remember any names right now, but, you know, it's full of astronauts, monsters, and guys running around with a bunch of alien fetuses inside.
Doesn't that really only happen like once a month?
What do you mean?
You get it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the Blood Beast, alright, yes. It's like, oh, you're making an Aunt Flo joke? Did you just really go there?
I did go there.
Wow!
Some humor needed instilled.
Yes, it's like, I know, too much information. I think these shows are getting too technical as far as the movie information. We gotta kind of get crazy here and cut loose. We've been kind of getting a little complacent lately, and I do apologize for all that. But be sure and check out our movie review program, Movie Night Live at the Monastery of Mayhem, which you can see on Indie Horror TV. We will be also uploading abbreviated versions of that to the YouTube channel, and the full versions will be going on our Vimeo channel, which you can find just by Googling The Angry Brothers Omaha Shaka Rama, and then adding Vimeo, YouTube, or any of our others. And be sure and catch us on Blog Talk Radio for Live from the Monastery of Mayhem. That is our celebrity review program. We just finished a very interesting episode where we had the lovely Sally D'Angelo, who is a film star and model. And you can check out That, and we have our lineup of guests coming up on that show, and there's some really great names, and you're going to want to see it. Wait a minute, do that again.
Patty cake,
Oh.
patty cake.
All right, there. We just got another 10,000 hits off YouTube for that alone. So keep watching. Good night and unpleasant dreams.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, along with Inferna
Hi.
and Sin. And we just wanted to take a moment to welcome our newest sponsor, Big Brain Tattoos in Omaha, Nebraska. Now they're located at 1123 Jackson Street, which is on the backside of the old market here in downtown Omaha. We hope you'll stop by and see Smitty, the owner, and Lenny and Jason, two of his best artists. And they will be happy to answer all of your questions and deal with whatever your tattoo needs are, whether you're just pricing a tattoo, you have a design, or you need a design. Lenny and his artists will be happy to draw that out and set it up to your satisfaction. And all of their work is backed by Smitty and his artists, so you'll never go away dissatisfied from Big Brain. So be sure and check him out and tell him the Angry Brothers sent you. And if you'd like to check his webpage out, it's www.bigbrainomaha.com.